right, guys. This episode of Beer League is brought to you by Beauty Unis. Brownie, talk about it while I figure this out.
Don't look away, look the part. They will do.
Hell yeah, dude.
They will do. I mean, these guys don't miss. It's everything they do is fantastic. I mean, look at that jersey.
Paul
My
Re'Beers,
God.
dude. Paul Re'Beers is such
My
a
God. For those that
gem.
are listening and not watching this, it's a cream colored shirt with a center chest circular logo, a red ring with white stars throughout, with a white background inside the circle. It's got Paul Revere holding a beer in his right
Paul
hand.
Re'Beers, dude.
Well, yeah. A beer in his right hand, a frosty mug of suds, along with a hockey stick waving the red, white, and blue in his left. He is astride a glorious gray stallion with full mane and tail flowing as he's galloping upon his rounds to say, one if by land, two if by sea. Yeah. So
Buddy, I tell you what, man, I would. It's funny. So like my beer league softball, like they do these tournaments where like you're put on a random team and like there's a theme to like the tournament or whatever.
Yep.
And like, no offense, I just never liked any of them. I'm never like, oh goddamn. Like, and people are always like, dude, can I buy one of those if I'm not playing? If I went to a beer league hockey tournament and these guys were selling their jerseys off to the side, I'd probably buy one. Like they're fucking legit.
I just took a picture of my screen and I sent it to my buddy Alistair Poppycock because he's super into the Revolution. Yeah. And I'm sending this to him right now. He's probably he's done putting his kids down. And he's gonna shoot one off in his pants when he sees this.
I mean, it's a really, really nice fucking thing.
So. This one is it Rebeers, Paul Re'Beers, like that?
Re'Beers. I think it's just Re'Beers, dude. I think it's just Re'Beers. Paul Re'Beers, dude.
This one, honestly, I mean, they're all great.
I mean, this is my favorite logo one that I've seen.
I was going to say, this one's my favorite logo by far.
Yeah. I think that, and like, dude, they're just sick. They're so fucking cool, dude.
Like, if I would wear this like on the 4th of July, I mean, this is fantastic.
Seriously. Fucking for real.
Hey, Casey, if you're listening, make tank tops of this and sell them for the 4th of July.
Yeah, seriously, dude, that'd be unreal. That's Beauty Unis, guys. BeautyUnis.com. Check them out.
Not only Beauty Unis does this great work, you can just pick up the phone and call them and walk them through of what you want. Mm-hmm. You don't get that anywhere else.
Yeah, dude, go on their Instagram, dude, because I've just been like fucking scrolling, finding random jerseys to do. Like, it's so hard to just pass one. Like, they're all fucking sick.
I'm telling you this right now. I'm just noticing the sleeve is navy with stars down the fucking sleeve, like the American flag.
Detail.
These get better and better.
They're sick. Check those guys out. So our beer league debate, it's not even like a debate. It's kind of like a 3-star. So it's just like kind of like we did last week where
combo.
So this week we're gonna do this. This is the 3 things that three favorite things in your hockey bag, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So my 3rd star, it's gonna sound really stupid, is a towel. And I put this here because to me, there is nothing worse than going and playing a game and then going through your bag and there not being a towel there. And then you got to fucking drive home and you smell like shit. And it's just like the worst fucking thing, dude. I've done it before where if I didn't have a towel, like I always bring a dark and a white. I always have like different jerseys. If I don't have a towel, I'll just use a jersey. Like I refuse to not shower at the rink, but having a towel is clutch. And I know it kind of might sound like a cop out, but like it's big because if you don't have it, it's awful.
So this one's hard for me because I'm not a gear guy. Like we talked about this last night when me and Fink were talking. I wear my gear and roll it till the wheels fall off, right? Yeah. And that's just the way I am. So I've never been into gear. But I will say, and let me ask you this: how often do you sharpen your skates?
Not all that often. I can't tell you last time. I mean, I didn't play last year, so I don't know. I go to one guy, Greenway, and I don't even know where he lives now. Every time I need anything done to my skates, I call him. If I need it re-riveted, if I need anything done, he does. He always takes care of me.
So I bought a new pair of skates like 5 years ago, right? Yep. Pre-COVID. And I opted for whatever the higher end blade is.
Yep.
And I've never gotten them sharpened.
Brownie, that's insane.
But they still have an edge.
You need to get your skate sharpened. 5 years ago?
At least.
You need to get your skate sharpened, dude.
Well, they feel great. And plus, I'm not playing.
It's one of those things, dude, where like you don't know how bad you have it until it's better, and then you're like,
I know.
oh,
I
this
used to
is what it's
sharpen my
supposed to be
skates.
like.
I used to sharpen them like every other skate. This material doesn't need to be sharpened.
You need to sharpen them.
Well, anyways, so shout
Oh
out
my
Fitzy.
God, that's wild.
So
5
shout
years.
out Fitzy because he has one of these little stone wheel things to yeah. So every once in a while, I'll be like, hey, let me see that, and I'll give it a run down the sides. That's it.
So what's one of your favorite things in your hockey bag?
That thing, the stone sharpener thing, the
So
little
it's
wheel.
not even in your hockey bag?
Well, my favorite thing in Fitzy's bag.
Oh my God.
I
All
couldn't
right.
think of 3.
All right. Well, yeah. Well, next week we're doing the 3 things that you want in your hockey bag that you don't currently
Oh, I
have.
thought we were doing that tonight too because I have that ready.
No. We're doing one. We're not
All right.
we're
All right.
edging right now. We're edging.
All right. All right.
My number 2 star is I think a lot of these are because if you don't have them, it sucks so bad. An extra
Yeah.
set of laces. I fucking dude, it's happened to me one time where I was tying my skates and my lace broke and I didn't have another fucking lace, and that will never happen again. Like you need to have that, and having that in your bag, you automatically feel better about yourself. Like no matter what, you'll have a good time. So number 2 is an extra set of laces.
So my number 2 is tape. I hate not having tape. I don't need a lot of it, but if I need it and don't have it, I hate being the guy.
It's bittersweet because there's 95% of the world very much enjoy being that guy. So it sucks when you have like that's like a catch-22. Like I love having tape on me, but I know people are going to bother me for tape.
Well, I never tape my stuff, so no one asks me.
Okay.
But if I need tape, I don't want to ask. So I always have a roll of tape.
All right, so here's one, and I don't know if you're going to have it in your bag, and I need you to listen to me because it's literally a game changer. Is a laundry bag. I keep all of my shit where like when I get to the rink, I pull my laundry bag out because everything's already washed. I fucking have all my shit there. And then when I get undressed, I put it all back in the laundry bag. I get home, I open my bag, air it out, and I grab the laundry bag and throw it right in the fucking wash.
You know, I don't keep this in my bag because of whose it was. But you know whose laundry bag I have?
Oh.
Danny Paille.
That's kind of cool.
It's right over there. It's
You
got the
should
Bruins.
do you do that?
No. It's a mesh bag. It's a mesh bag with the Bruins logo, and it says Paille number 20 right on it.
Do you wash your shit every time you skate? Like your socks and like
my under stuff?
Yeah.
Yes.
Then you should get one, dude. It's fucking
No,
so much easier.
I come home from a skate, I empty out my entire bag and spray everything down. So
yeah, I don't know. I just like the fact that like
I don't want to lose my Danny Paille bag.
We'll get another one. I just like the fact that it's always going to be in one spot. Like I don't have to fucking worry about anything. Like I can take that shit out, put it back. Like it's not. I just enjoy.
Do you wash it all in the bag?
No, when I take it out of the bag and then do that. But when I played at Hudson Valley, we had dude. They fucking did our laundry for us. We had like these little rings, and you would just put all your shit on the ring and throw it in like this giant hamper, and then they would do your laundry, and then they would bring it back, and they would put your ring in your locker, so it was already hung up. Like that was. I didn't know I had it that good for junior hockey was
you
crazy.
Say it about laundry when Lori first moved in, she started doing laundry. And I remember I was at pickup, like we used to play Friday night hockey every week. They still do. I just don't play because I work too many Saturdays. But we were sitting there in the locker room and someone said something about laundry. I'm like, yeah, I really don't like the way Lori folds my shirts. And one of the guys is like, shut up. I'm like, what? He's like, never say this to her because she's gonna do what my wife did. I'm like, what? What did your wife do? My wife said, you don't like the way I fold it, then I'm not doing it. And he goes, she hasn't done my laundry in like 5 years.
Dude, I'm pretty sure like we ended up getting yelled at because I think there were dudes on our team that would like put their hockey stuff on there, but then also put in like a couple other things. Yeah. It's like, dude, like they're not here to do your actual laundry.
I used to do that to my roommate. I would jam like 6-7 boxes in the leg of her jeans, and when her laundry was there, and I'd be like, "Oh, you doing laundry? Thanks, buddy."
What's your
so my number 1 is my little emergency bag. My little emergency bag has socks, laces, and gum.
Okay.
And it's in my bag, all 3 of those tucked away in the back.
All right.
So that way I never forget those, because to me, those are like the 3 most important things. Like I can play with anything else except for those 3 things.
All right. I like that.
There you go.
All right, there we are. That is the Paul Re'Beers, dude.
That's
Beautyunis.com.
sick. Did he
Check it
respond?
out. All right.